everybody, and welcome to the 1224 podcast. I'm Kate,
I'm Shay.
and
I'm. You didn't even let me.
I was gonna introduce
For
you.
real. Go ahead. You know what?
All right.
Introduce me.
Sorry, I feel like you needed and deserved like the grand entrance, you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Today we have an amazing guest and a really close friend of mine, and his name is.
Drum roll, please.
Bruh. You want to say your name?
Oh, my name is Chaz.
Yes.
My mom's behind me. We're doing a podcast, okay. Mom. We're doing a podcast, yes.
Hello, Mom.
They said hi to you, Mom. It's Caitlin.
Hi.
Okay, I am Chaz. Caitlin, do me a favor and plug my YouTube channel.
Yes, so Chaz is on many platforms. Please subscribe to him on YouTube under the name
Sabretooth. It's Sabretooth.
It's Sabretooth, yes.
Yeah.
Subscribe to him on Sabretooth on YouTube. Chaz is a very good friend of mine and knows a lot about animation. And we used to watch a lot of cartoons together before this whole situation happened.
Can we say the C word?
Yes.
Because I know this is going up on YouTube.
You're right. We don't want to get demonetized for the C word.
It's okay. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Go for it.
I'm Corona.
Demonetize.
Uh-oh.
Unsubscribe.
Susan got us. She got us.
She got us good.
Real good.
2 episodes in, and she already got us. How sad.
Damn.
Rip.
I feel it already.
Rip
I feel
this podcast.
All right.
Yes.
Let's start talking about the topics that we were talking about before.
You're right.
That you didn't record. But that's cool.
Because we were doing a rundown, Chaz. We have to be at least somewhat organized for this podcast.
Forget organization.
Fine.
Forget organize. You should see my music files. They're all over the place. I don't have any sort of organization, which is probably a bad thing. But I don't care.
Don't worry. We'll learn together.
Honestly, if you can find it, I say it's organized enough.
True.
Yeah, that is true.
But anyways, this month is May, but it's also Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and and quarantine isn't going to stop us from celebrating the wonderful cultures that we have in the world. And so for today's episode, we are going to discuss Asian representation in cartoons and animation. Pretty much all the above.
That's great. That's amazing.
Yes.
I should do a podcast like this for February, Black History Month.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That was the plan, really.
Yeah, but okay. Who wants to start?
You know, as in
who wants to? I'm sorry. Who wants to?
It's okay. Don't worry.
Who wants to start with the topic?
I guess I could start. You know, me being Asian American, I guess.
You're the most Asian here out of the 3 of us.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
True. I get it. Because I think Asian representation really matters to me a lot, and it's definitely nice to see like characters that represent me or look similarly to my other friends as well. And the first character I want to bring up is Jana from Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
I felt it. I knew you were gonna bring her.
Yes. Really?
Yes.
Yes. I love her so much. She's literally my favorite character in Star vs. the Forces of Evil. If we could get a spin-off show, I would want a Jana spin-off show.
That would be so chaotic.
Exactly.
I would want it to co-star. What's the demon's name? Tom.
Oh my god.
I want
my God.
I want him to be like the co-star.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Please. I would want that. I would love that, actually.
I'd definitely want.
This is the only spin-off I'll approve of.
Wait, you were.
What was that? What was that, Shayla?
Oh, sorry. It's like the only spin-off I'll probably approve of.
There's more spin-offs that are okay that I could think of.
Yeah. But I think
True.
if it had to be from Star, that's the one.
Anyone else from Star would just either be annoying or boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right. I really think that Jana and Tom are very strong characters in the show, besides Star and Marco. And, like, just in general, Jana is just very, like, all over the place. She has very much a lot of crackhead energy, which I appreciate, because I feel so seen with that, you know?
That's true. You are a crack. Nah, I'm joking.
That's why. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that.
The thing about Jana in the show is that she does not show emotion at all, but when she does, it's like really weird. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's not
She's,
weird, but it's like
yeah.
you kind of feel it too. You're like, whoa, I've never seen her do this. And if there was a whole entire show about her, then it would make it 100 times better.
Mm-hmm. I really wish we got to know her more, but we did get to know Jana a little more, like, in the later seasons, which was pretty nice. And there was, like, an episode specifically when, like, her Filipino parents showed up, and I was like, oh my god, it's confirmed! My girl is Filipina! And I was like... And keep in mind, I am Filipina myself, so...
No,
like, I was really excited.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you were Filipina. I didn't know that.
Wow, after all these years, Chaz.
Yeah, since second grade, when I saw you, I was like, what is she, black?
Chaz! No, it's okay. It's fine. Now you know.
Now I know. Thank you for telling me. It's not like I've gone to your
welcome.
house nearly every day for the past...
Yeah.
How many years? I don't even know.
It's been a while. It's okay.
Man, I miss going outside. Anyways.
Who wants to go next?
Alright, we're done with Jana. Throw her away.
Yes.
Put her in a safe place. I wanted to talk about Kipo.
I did not even add her to the list.
You didn't add it to the list?
God. I am so ashamed. I am so ashamed. I'm so sorry, Queen.
I don't know what Asian she is. I don't know if she's like... Do you know? I don't know what her mother is.
I know.
I can look it up, probably.
Yeah, I think I looked it up, like, a while ago, or, like, people have said that, her mom's Korean.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I really appreciate Kipo, because her dad's black as well.
Yes, we love that good Blasian rep, which I really, like, because, it's definitely important to know that there are, a lot of biracial kids who are part Asian, but, like, it's also, like, good enough to know that, like, even though they're only part Asian, they're still enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. I'm mixed with a lot of things. I'm pretty sure if I took an ancestry test, I'd be 1% everything that exists.
Chaz is literally everything.
But, like, seriously, I appreciate the biracial representation that show shows off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
I remember watching that episode, and I saw her mom. I thought she was full on black, to be honest. Before I didn't even notice like any, like separation. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, but then when I saw her mom, I was like, oh shoot, she's mixed.
Yeah, I was really excited when I saw that.
The show's really And the second season is coming out. When is it? Is it June?
Yes. June
June
12th.
12th.
June
baby.
June
12th.
12th. Every,
We're celebrating.
Look, quarantine party for Kipo only.
we should
Only.
we should do a Discord call reacting to the
Yeah.
or if
Please.
quarantine is lifted, we should all go to Caitlin's house.
I can't go.
Well, I'll go.
order you a ticket.
I'll go to Caitlin's house and then we can watch it through Discord.
True, we could do that.
Yeah. You guys are gonna hear me cry. I love that show.
Everyone loves that. If you don't love that show, what's wrong with you?
Right.
Yeah,
This podcast
again.
is literally just gonna turn into the Kipo podcast.
exactly.
podcast.
Okay, low key. I wouldn't be angry about that.
I wouldn't be angry either, but we've got a lot of other Asian representation to talk
True.
about.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Next person.
Next person.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, Shay.
So, as someone who has no Asian ancestry,
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
okay. We appreciate you.
It's okay.
thanks. I appreciate all of you guys.
Thank you.
To be honest, I don't know
my-
anything about my Asian ancestry, so we're practically the same.
Aw,
Cool.
that's valid.
Well, I don't. Wait. Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
It's okay.
Anyway, my pick was Lars.
Oh!
Yes. He was on my list.
I forgot about
Yeah.
Lars.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
boy.
Because one, that was the first person who came to my head. And two, I like Lars as a character even before he was pink. Not gonna lie,
Oh, I didn't.
I like that he was a jerk and that he bullied children. But as he developed, I thought that he had a really good character arc, and I
Yeah.
don't know, he's cool.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. At first, I had a lot of distaste for Lars.
That's valid.
Mhm.
I didn't like Lars until the turning seasons when
Yeah.
he became a pink boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people didn't like Lars before, like, the whole character arc for him.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I really only like him because I like mean characters.
I know.
I like some
Yeah.
mean characters. I like some.
If they're done
Yeah.
right.
My next character is a mean character that I'm thinking
Ooh.
of.
We love mean characters.
And I mean, she was the absolute meanest.
Like, adding on to Lars, I really love Lars also because of the fact he's Filipino. Oh my god, I might be being a little biased right now then. I'm just kidding. But there's definitely that episode where he was making ube with Steven and Sadie, which ube is like this like really good like pastry that you can like make into cake or ice cream or pie or something, etc. And it's this purple yam and it's really good.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. We should all
Yeah.
make some sometime.
We should
In the
make
future.
everything that exists.
We should.
Ooh,
Create the universe.
have you guys seen? I'm sorry, this is kind of off topic.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Have you guys seen like that BuzzFeed abomination cake where it's like half dessert, half like entree. It's all in one thing.
What?
It looks off. So each layer is like it's kind of like a different part of like dinner. So like you have kind of like your pasta and bread layer, and then like the
Oh my
last layer is like
God.
dessert, like cake and like cookies. It looks so bad, but I kind of want to make it.
That's so chaotic.
I want to make it, but then I want to smash it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Just like punch it. Or use a bat.
throw it at someone.
Is that
Oh my
Kevin in the
God.
background? I heard Kevin in the background.
Yes, Kevin's in his room. Kevin's my brother, by the way.
I want to say hi to him.
Shout out to Kevin.
I have my headphones on though.
Damn, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Should-
Anyways, Lars, good character, good boy.
let's rate these characters. I give Lars 5 out of 10 ubes.
Thanks, Chaz.
You're welcome.
I give him a
Very
good
cool.
7.
Nice. That's a lot of
Yeah.
ube.
Out of ube, yes.
Wait. I give him. We're doing this out of 10, right?
Yeah, it's out of 10.
Yes. Out of 10, whatever.
I give him a solid, like, 7.5 to 8, spaceships.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, that's so cute because he's a space pirate.
He's also, he's
Yeah.
practically Star-Lord. Let's not forget.
He's,
Dude.
what's the name of that, like, manga or... There's, like, a space pirate manga or anime.
There's Cowboy Bebop, which are space. They're sort of like.
Yeah.
No, this was, like, from the 70s.
Is it called Space Dandy?
Get out.
I was thinking that, but then you said 70s and I was like, I don't think that was 70s.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
It's, I always want to say it's by, the guy who did Astro Boy, but most likely it isn't. Anyways, who's next?
I'm.
Are we just going like in a circle, or should we just like shout out like whatever?
No, let me go.
All right, Chaz.
Let me tell y'all about this mean character. I'm talking about Trixie Tang.
Oh my god!
From
I was
Fairly Odd
debating
Parody.
about whether or not I wanted to add her.
You should have added her. She was. I like how absolutely mean she was. That was my favorite mean character. My favorite part was when she became best friends with Timmy Turner, and then she's like, "I have a new best friend," and then tears a picture of her old best friend, and she has a literal heart attack. Trixie is so funny, and she's not loyal at all.
She doesn't care. She's the type of person who looks at a sandwich and she's like, either way you flip both sides, you always get the bread.
Exactly.
That's my shit.
Always the bread.
Always the bread. I want a spin-off show of Trixie Tang, but it's like a Mean Girls parody.
Yes.
She doesn't even go here. She like pushes someone off a cliff and walks away.
It's amazing.
Oh, we love that.
Trixie Tang is so cool. I don't even remember. Doesn't she have a sister as well? Or am I?
I don't recall that.
I don't think so. But I know as a kid I thought Tootie was Trixie's sister.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking about. No, she's
Who?
Tootie, the girl with the
Tootie.
braces and the
Oh
glasses.
yeah.
Yeah, she's really Vicky's sister, which like threw me for a loop as a child.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
No, it is really weird. Tootie, Fairly Odd Parent. I'm looking it up.
They could have been a good sibling like dynamic, but nah.
No, she
had
doesn't.
to end up with Vicky.
She probably ended her sister. Let's be real honest. Trixie probably ended her sister. She
ate her in the womb.
Yeah, she ate her in the womb.
That's how much of a baddie she is.
She was like, "There's no one but
I absorbed
me.
you in the womb.
No one but me." That's Trixie Tang.
Only Trixie.
Trixie Tang.
Who else wants to go? That's enough Trixie. I don't care about her anymore.
I could go next. My next character would be Heather from Total Drama.
Heather.
Yes, Heather. The old
Heather?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I
haven't seen Total Drama in a while. Let me look up.
I see Total Drama like every month. I'm such a huge fan of that show.
I know you are. Oh, I didn't even know she was Asian. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Yeah, I think the creators like confirmed that. I think it's also the fact that like her parents also look like Asian, if that makes any sense. Like the features and stuff. I don't know. I've always like seen her as Asian, even when I was a kid watching the show.
Oh my gosh, I remember seeing it as a kid, and I used to think she was just some white girl, and I used to be like, ugh,
Yeah.
Heather. Plus, Heather is such a a white name.
True.
Heather is,
That too.
even though like anyone can be named anything, but like Heather.
But she had to be named Heather
She
because
had to be named
all
Heather.
these Heathers
All these Heathers.
be kind of baddie.
I've never met a Heather.
Me neither, actually.
Do I know any? I feel like I know someone named Heather.
I don't recall.
No, I know a lot of people named Jennifer.
My auntie's name is Jennifer. I don't know.
Mine's is too.
Oh my god,
Everyone's
what a coinkadink.
everyone's aunt's name should be Jennifer.
It's always someone's aunt's name Jennifer, and someone's uncle's name is Mike.
I
I have a cousin named Mike.
I don't know anyone named
That's weird.
I don't know anyone named Mike.
I'm just weird, man. I have such a crazy weird family, but I love them.
My family's just huge. There are people
know.
that people that live in Texas I don't even know about.
Exactly.
All right, let's get back onto Heather.
Yes.
Why do you think she deserves to be represented, huh, Caitlin?
Why?
Yeah, why? What makes her so bad?
What do you mean? Like, okay. I don't know how to explain it, but when I was a kid, I hated her because of all the things she did. She literally did everyone dirty. But, like, as I grew up, I was like, man, Heather was that, BICTH. I spelled that so wrong. But, I don't know. I just really like her character, and, it definitely brings up a lot of questions about how Asian girls are supposed to be represented because, like, lately I think I've been seeing like this trope where like the Asian girl is seen as like the popular or like the mean kid, you know what I mean?
There's
Yeah,
also
that's even in Star.
Yeah, exactly. I was even gonna mention that with Star because there was this one character named Brittany Wong who was like the head of the cheerleader team and stuff, and she was really mean to Star.
there's also the depiction of the Asian character being like the smartest, the most intellectual.
True.
Yeah.
That too.
There is I don't know if you guys ever watched King of the Hill.
Oh yeah, I have.
You have?
I'm watching it right
I
now.
haven't actually.
You should. It's actually a really good animated series.
Yeah.
But there's a character named Khan Jr. And she's this little Asian girl, and like her parents tell her to get straight A's or never come home and stuff like that. And it's like
Oh
the
my
biggest
God.
smart Asian trope. There's one part where she says she wants to be in wrestling, and then her parents said, "You better be the best at wrestling, or we're gonna disown you." Like it's
Oh my God.
it's literally hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious, but like at the same time, it's
Right.
But in that episode, she squashes the trope, and she has
Mm-hmm.
to wrestle her best friend Billy, and it's pretty.
Right.
It's pretty. They're like, we're not gonna actually fight each other, so they start acting, and then one of them pulls out a ketchup packet and pretends to start bleeding. It's funny
Oh.
because she
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I feel like it's okay to have these types of characters, have those types of tropes, but like it's even better when they like at a certain point like break those types of barriers that they or labels that they hold.
Yeah.
there are a lot of shows that have like characters like it's for all races. Like they'll have stereotypes for all races, but they'll squash it.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
And it happens in real life. I mean, I'm speaking personally because I have been in so many situations where my mom or just my family members in general would tell me to do good and get those straight A's. And it definitely makes me feel very like seen when a character, like an Asian character, has to go through that type of like situation and family problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like those types of characters.
Exactly.
The best type of stereotyped character, the best type of stereotyped character it not the best type, but the stereotyped characters that I appreciate are the ones that go to like the absolute extreme or only have one aspect of that stereotype.
Oh
You
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if it's the absolute extreme, it's obviously just satire and it's obviously
Right,
a joke.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
but when it's like one aspect that it is like a black kid like fried chicken or like an Asian character being super duper smart, it's like
Right, exactly. There's this like intention that like a creator has, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And I feel like it just it really, although like people can be subjective to whatever character it is, um like if if the intention of the character is to make fun of like a certain race, then it's like that's kind of not okay at all. I mean, it's just not okay.
yeah. It's
And
not.
um but if it's something that helps build, I don't know if it, not necessarily like help, but like um if the character has character in them and are able to break those barriers and stereotypes that they have because of the color of their skin, then I think it's like good representation if any of that makes any sense.
No, I get it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was about to say a good show that does that. I was gonna mention King of the Hill again. Because all right, the main characters are white, right? And they're like from Texas, so they're like the most white stereotype ever. Like the
Mhm.
creator of the show is making fun of his own race, but at the same time, he also has characters from different races that are also at the absolute extreme. But like
Right.
they start throughout the show, they start showing character and start showing care for each other, and you start getting to know the character and why they're like that, and it's like, oh, there's reasons why they have these stereotypes. It's because that's what they believed their entire lives and stuff like that.
Mhm. Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good show. There are other shows that are like that. I can't think of any at the top of my head right now, but
Um, I can't think of anything either because the first thing I thought was like, oh, The Simpsons like argument against a poo, but
Yeah.
then
I don't like
that's a
that
whole mess.
argument. I don't like that
I don't either.
because it's supposed to be just a silly like side joke, but everyone's like, oh, since he's voiced by a white person, then
Well,
it's not
then it
okay.
more so. I think with The Simpsons, it's well, not even Simpsons, the with voice acting in general. There's like a big concern about like people of color, especially not being able to like just not being as prominent in the industry.
Facts.
Um, so I don't know the whole proof. It's like it's kind of like when I think of Cleveland Brown.
Yeah,
Um, that's how I think. Like I guess from personal experience, like the Cleveland show, I have very like I wouldn't say mixed per se, but like I have like criticisms about the whole like the show in general.
the Cleveland. Oh,
It's
I'm sorry.
oh no, it's fine. Um, it takes me a while to think about what I'm trying to say.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but I think it's like there's a like a fine line to where like if you are trying to like it's it's a complicated issue that even I'm still trying to figure out completely. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
A thing. The thing about the Cleveland Brown show for me is that it wasn't funny to me as someone who is African American.
Yeah.
But the reason it wasn't funny wasn't because of the because there's plenty of African American shows that show off stereotypes that I find hilarious. It's that the Cleveland
Mhm.
Brown show tries so hard to be a black Family Guy that it's just at the
Yes.
point that it's just not funny. And it's like I'd rather watch Family Guy than watch black
Yeah.
people trying to be Family Guy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It most of the jokes fell flat for me, and I was like, it's okay.
True. Yeah. Um, because going off of the Apu situation in The Simpsons, because he's voiced by a white actor, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that kind of throws me off. Okay, yeah. I feel the as a aspiring voiceover artist myself, the voiceover industry is very white centric, especially very male white centric, and although the industry is like trying its best to like bring diversity into the industry, it's still very not diverse at all. And there's already like so many like white people that are voicing like Asian characters, for example, and I feel like there need and that like feeling really irks me because we don't really necessarily think about um voice actors who don't really like aren't the ethnicity of the characters that they're playing, and uh it's really prominent, especially to like just any POC character to
Yeah.
Another thing
yeah.
about the voice acting industry is that to me it feels like I see the same 6 voice actors every time.
Oh,
You get what
definitely.
I'm saying?
True.
It's like
Yeah.
it's a secret society and they don't let anyone in. And I'm like, oh shoot, because you always see Tara Strong. Like Tara Strong is nearly in everything,
You're not wrong, seriously.
Yeah.
I
but
love Tara, but like you always see the same people.
there's also
My
what's his name? He voiced Jake in Adventure Time. He's
John
Oh, John
DiMaggio.
John
DiMaggio.
DiMaggio is also nearly in everything too, and I'm pretty sure he's part of that secret club, man.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. He and Tara Strong did like a video together on like what Vanity Fair or something.
Yeah.
Something like
They
that.
made a
Um
documentary about voice acting, and he was like, and John DiMaggio was like the producer. I had to watch it for my voiceover class.
my favorite game is how many times does Cree Summer voice a black girl in a show?
Oh my gosh.
Honestly.
So we got a white male, a white female, and a black female.
Yeah,
There's more, but I'm just about anime now.
right.
And
And like I don't really see a lot of like Asian voice actors at all, but like definitely in Steven Universe there's a really good like Asian woman cast, which I really appreciate.
yeah.
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 There's um there's not a lot of representation in Disney films either. And I'm not saying like
Yeah.
I'm not because I feel like now Disney is trying to change a little bit more, but at the same time, like, what is you doing?
They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to see where they're making those changes to. Um what is it? Okay. Oh, an example. So like Big Hero 6 is also the source material, right?
Hmm.
Right.
Um so like of course Big Hero 6 is like diverse cast, but then if you look at this is probably not like the best comparison because whenever I think about Disney diversity, I think about Disney princesses specifically.
Yeah.
True.
Um, just because with Disney princesses, it's a very interesting cycle that they do. So every time that there's like a white princess, there has to be a princess of color, and so that's why like when Moana came out like the same year when Moana came out, A Land of Avalor came out because Frozen came out before that, and there were technically two quote unquote Disney princesses, but they were both white. But then I think they went through that loophole again, because they did Frozen 2. So they're like, hey, it doesn't matter right now because we didn't introduce anyone new.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
is
my
that on
conspiracy
purpose?
theory. I
Oh,
don't know, but it's my conspiracy theory.
that's so messed up.
I don't care if the mouse is watching. I don't care if he's gonna snake me.
The
You're
mouse,
you're bold.
the mouse can do whatever. I don't care.
Look,
Right.
Michael Mouse, if you're watching,
Michael
Michael Mouse.
this is so scary. This is so scary because he might actually be my future employer, and then next thing I know,
Huh?
yeah.
Have you seen the? Have you seen the? Have any? Okay. Do any of you watch South Park?
I haven't in a while.
Same.
Okay, so there's this episode where they find this boy band, and it's sort of like you know those Disney singers and stuff like that.
Wait, is it the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, it's the Jonas Brothers.
Oh my god.
and
Or is
Mickey
it
Mouse
Found This Boy
and
Band?
Mickey Mouse pulls up and he kicks the shit out of the Jonas
Yes,
Brothers.
I remember this.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
he's
Oh,
Michael Mouse is gonna pull up.
Honestly. How do you all feel about Asian Disney princesses, I guess, / Pacific Islander?
so there's two.
You're right. There's two.
I think that both movies are really good. Like, if we're talking from a narrative standpoint, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think I don't know.
It's okay, Shay. It's okay.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, I like Mulan a lot more than Moana. Notice how both of their
Yeah.
names start with M.
Oh my god. Disney is really plotting something.
I don't.
They're plotting a Disney
Disney-
Avengers, Disney Princess Avengers.
It connects. But go on.
Look,
I like Mulan a lot more than Moana, because I felt like they put more into Mulan's character than they did Moana. Like, I get what Moana was standing for, but like, I still feel like I don't know anything about the character. Whereas when you think
Yeah.
about Mulan, you're like, oh shoot, I know exactly who she is. I know exactly what she likes, what she dislikes.
Right.
hello.
Hello?
Could you guys hear me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you cut out for a little on my end,
Same.
but
Oh, okay. I know. I was saying how Mulan. I know what who that character is, and what she likes, what she dislikes. But for Moana, I'm like, Maui. You get what I'm saying?
whenever I think of, yeah, whenever I think of Moana, I think of the crab first.
Oh my god. Tamatoa.
Yes.
I kind of feel like
Yes.
the side
song-
characters for Moana were kind of better than the main character at some points.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree. I really like Mulan and Moana personally, but like Mulan definitely has like a much closer like feeling to my heart. I don't know. But because like, you know, I grew up with her and she was like, even though she was Chinese, she was literally the only like princess I could like look up to. And
Oh, yeah.
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 Wait,
Yes.
if we're gonna talk about Disney movies, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh
Lilo!
my gosh, we forgot
Yes!
about Lilo and Stitch.
Oh
I
my
remem-
god.
Like, okay, you mentioned, like, when Chaz mentioned Jonesbury, I thought about the conversation I had with my dad other day. Because we're talking about Jones Brothers and Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my gosh.
And I was just telling him, like, yeah, you know, like, Lilo and Stitch, it's like a really good movie, but honestly, I can't watch all the time 'cause it's really sad.
It
He's like,
is.
how is it sad? I'm like, one, this man is trying to take her away from her sister, who has custody over her because their parents died.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Have you all seen like the controversy about like this person who went on a huge rant about why they hated Lilo?
Yes. I
I'm mad. I got
I
real
Why?
am too.
furious.
She's only a kid. What?
Right.
Yeah.
She can.
This
She showed like
person like
what did
accused
they
her for being like an abuser or something, and I'm like, ma'am, she's 5.
yeah, I forget because it's like one that she's like what 5? I think she's like 5 to 7 ish, right? So like
Right.
average 6.
Yeah.
To she's like it's heavily implied like in the film that like her parents' death was super recent.
Mm-hmm.
3, Myrtle,
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
that child,
I hate
that
her.
That
demon.
colonizer.
Yeah, oh god, was like actually like bullying Lilo. So like if all of this stuff has happened at once, and then this kid's just like bullying you, basically. Some kids like just act on impulse, right?
Yeah.
So they'll just be like, "Shut up! I'm gonna beat you up."
Right.
Didn't Lilo beat the ever like the was it the first scene just Lilo beating the shit out of um
Literally.
what's her name
Just like
again?
in the beginning.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
absolutely.
I loved that scene.
As a kid, I think I clapped for like 2 seconds.
As a kid, I think I was like laughing, just rolling, like crying
Same.
tears, just laughing because
I was rooting for her. Not gonna lie.
everyone's rooting for Lilo. Come on now.
Yeah, you're right. And that's on period. I loved Lilo and Stitch. I'm so glad you brought that up because not Lilo and Stitch is so underrated and like more people should talk about that movie because it's
I
so
think
iconic.
I think there's been a resurgence in talking about one because of like that dumb take. To
Exactly.
um his name is Cass. I always forget the rest of his user name, but he basically did like a short, basically explaining Lilo and Stitch, and he animated all like he and some other people animated it, and it's so funny.
Oh
Oh my
my, is
god.
it the one that you showed me?
Yes,
Oh my
yes, it
god, that
is.
was so good. It was like Lilo and Stitch in like 2 minutes or something like that. I forgot what it
Yeah,
was called. And there was also this like deleted scene that you showed me, I think,
yeah. That's
when
the other reason why it's popping up
yes.
more and
Yeah,
more.
when Lilo like experiences like racism towards like these like tourists that
White Taurus.
these
We have to
white
specify.
yes, white WHITE.
Let's not forget
Um
though. Let's not forget that Hawaii is part of
yeah.
America. But even
Yeah,
though Hawaii is part of America, still like people don't even know. You can ask a few kids like from around from like the south or from like the east coast, and you ask them where is Hawaii, and they're gonna be like, isn't it its own country and stuff like that. I don't know. And it's just
as someone from the East Coast, I can confirm.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's so dumb. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's like between that and Alaska, people forget a lot, and
Right.
Well,
it's kind. Actually, no, for Alaska, people think that Alaska's underneath the United States sometimes
can't blame them though.
because
Oh.
I can't blame them though. Alaska's just
yeah,
a piece of ice. Alaska's just a piece of ice.
I can't blame them, but it's like the fact that okay, so Alaska, right? It's in like a little square on a map, right?
Yeah.
Which like at least for me as a kid, I was like, oh, if Alaska's on in a square on the map and like it's still attached to some land and that land says Canada, I don't like I don't know.
It's okay. People are just
Yeah.
dumb
Yeah, I'm the
in
same
general.
person who thinks like I don't know, I thought that all my mom did as a kid was like talk on the phone and play video games at her job,
Oh my gosh.
but I understood divorce, so I don't know what was going on with me as a kid.
Oh my god.
As a kid, I when I would read maps all the time and stuff like that because I wanted to be an adventurer.
Oh.
And and I remember seeing Alaska, and I used to, when I was in, I think, elementary school, I used to think it was part of Canada.
That's valid though.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
valid. I
Like,
mean, you were a kid.
I was like, it's
it is attached to Canada.
it's attached to Canada. It belongs to Canada.
Oh my god.
Canada and America have joint custody over a state.
Oh yeah. It-
Yeah.
Canada
But
and the U.S.
anyways,
is just a divorced couple, and they're like, Alaska, Alaska, I want Alaska.
What are you doing here, eh? I'm here for my land.
I'm
I
here
don't
for my
know.
land. But
politics.
yeah, Alaska's cool.
Anyways, we're a little off topic.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
have some characters.
All right, Shayla, go ahead.
Okay, so speak of Total Drama Island from like what, 20 minutes ago?
It's okay.
Noah, the best
I
character.
didn't even know.
Yeah, he's
You didn't even
Canadian
know,
Indian.
I. Wow, Chaz. I gotta go. I gotta leave.
No, you don't. You gotta know.
All right, fine. I'll stay. I'll Noah. Now I Noah.
My gosh.
Both of you get out.
2017. Get out.
His ethnicity is confirmed as Indian Canadian.
Oh my
Yes.
god,
He's one of the
Noah.
few characters.
These gosh darn Canadians.
These Canadians.
I
I
I
tell
have
ya.
yeah, Noah, he's my favorite total drama character
I love
because
Noah.
he is sick of everything, but he wants the money, and I find that very relatable.
He wants the bread.
That's all he wants. He doesn't care.
He's
He
smart.
doesn't.
he
He's kind.
He's confident.
I don't remember anything about Noah.
He's sassy.
You don't wait. You don't remember like even his little line in World Tour where he's like, "Come fly with us, come die with us."
No.
Yes.
Oh
Let
my
me tell
God.
you, it's been a really long time since I've seen Total Drama. I should
You
rewatch
should
it.
watch
I should
Total
rewatch
Drama.
it. I should rewatch it.
I'm
Yeah,
begging.
it's a fun experience. I was forced to rewatch it by Kate a little.
Yeah.
I was forced to watch a lot of things by Kate.
I know.
Um,
I,
but I got
How
and
do you
that's a good
feel
thing.
about that?
I feel great because I'm finally giving you guys some of my taste.
That's good. We all need a little bit
That's
different
great.
opinions, but
Exactly.
a lot of people forget that I'm sorry, India is part of Asia.
Period.
Yeah,
Even I
So
forget that
true.
sometimes because India is such a like different culture than other parts of Asia.
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
But like it's still Asia.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like not a lot of people realize that there's less South Asian representation versus East Asian representation, and I feel like that should be very known, and there should be just more representation of South Asian like people in general.
yeah. Sorry, quick geography question again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is Vietnam, is that, does that count as South Asia?
Uh,
Or wait, I'm about to look it up. Because, my friend Kiana,
right.
um, hold on, I'm about to look it up. Just so
Yeah.
then,
No problem. It's weird for me because I, although I'm Asian myself, I am Filipino, and I don't really necessarily know if I'm um Southeast Asian or Pacific Islander because the Philippines is like very like
It's in
there's
between
just a
those
lot
two
of
places.
islands. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I still have trouble with that, I guess, because it's a little confusing, honestly.
yeah.
Vietnam is right next to the Philippines.
Okay,
Oh,
so my
yeah,
friend Kiana, she's, I have such a bad time saying words. Viet,
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
have I need to like do speech therapy or something. And so
Shayla, you're fine.
we so she's been like on a big Avatar Last Airbender kick for the past few months.
Oh
Um
yes.
yeah,
I
which by
literally
the way,
yeah.
everyone's Asian in that show.
Literally I have that on my list. Like literally it's like this character, and then I'm just like almost the whole cast of Avatar The Last Airbender.
Yeah, but she brought up how like in Avatar, especially with the Earth Kingdom,
Mhm.
yeah, the Earth Kingdom, like there's a lot of like specifically Vietnamese like culture within like how they style a lot of things, but
Oh, for
like no
sure.
one mentions it, and they always think it's more so like focused about with Chinese culture.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's. I'm gonna see if I can find because we texted about it, so I'm gonna see if I can try to find it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I haven't seen Avatar The Last Airbender in so long, and I can't wait to watch it on Netflix. Now that it's out, I believe.
Um,
It's not out
it
Or
now.
I,
It's coming.
next month, or what?
I don't know, but
it's coming
they
soon.
put the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie up there as well.
Yeah, because I know they're making the live action series, which we still don't know anything about the casting yet.
Oh yikes!
I hope it's not.
Like
Yeah,
I hope it's not
they're
all
making
white
like
people.
they
another
said they're
movie.
not.
No,
No,
it's a
it's like a
TV show.
series, which
Wait,
It's a live action show.
of Avatar,
Yeah.
yeah,
bruh.
They also said they're doing the
here's
same thing for Cowboy Bebop.
That's
I don't trust
interesting.
Netflix with live action adaptations
I don't either.
Yeah,
of
we all saw
animated properties.
the Death Note live action.
That was
Yeah,
horrible. The
um,
I
I
oh my
will
god.
say Ryu, that's his name, right?
The demon?
Yes, the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked really cool, but other than that, I did not.
Everything else
I
sucked.
don't understand why the Naked Brothers band kid was in it
No, I didn't like it.
as like
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, it's such a I don't know if trope's the right word, but like I just hate it when like these adaptations from like animated like shows that are centric on like Asian characters end up being whitewashed, and it like literally pisses me off.
yeah. I think it's especially like messed up when like people say the argument is that it's an American version. I'm like, there's Asian
Hmm.
people in America.
Right. It's not like we exist.
I'm like, look, just because like the stereotype of like American people is like white doesn't mean like people of other ethnicities don't live here.
Exactly.
There's another problem with the whitewashing with like those animated with Asian characters is like say if you were to whitewash Black Panther, like make everyone in the cast white, people would care way more about that than if you whitewashed Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I find that to be kind of demeaning in a way.
Exactly. I think yeah, because when I okay, sorry, I would cut you off.
No, that's fine.
Oh, um, no, because when I think about the Avatar: Last Airbender like controversy controversy with whitewashing too, like all the people that were around me talking about it when it came out were more so talking about Katara and Sokka versus like Aang too, because since Katara and Sokka are also like like some of the characters are like more noticeably darker than other characters within the animated series. Like a
Mhm.
lot of people I knew like more so interpret them as like black.
They are not black.
Which yeah, no, they're not.
Bruh. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And like I think from what I've heard, like um every element is based off like a culture or like a mix of it.
Yeah.
So like if you're gonna have like a whole cast of just white people, then that's like Yikes.
I'm pretty sure the only person in the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action movie who is actually um from Asia was the person who played Zuko.
Yes, the whole fire tribe. But the thing is with the fire tribe, right? Oh god. So, colorism is a thing.
Yes.
And so, I don't know, like with the fire tribe with no, because wait, the Earth no, all the extras were Asian. It was like the main characters minus like Zuko and like were white.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. It's
You can watch it and you can pop it up on Netflix right now.
No, don't do
yeah.
that. Don't do that to
You know what?
yourself.
Let's do that instead. Because I'm not gonna binge watch Avatar: Last Airbender. Like I'm not doing it. I already own the series too, and I'm in the middle of watching it with my dad.
Must be nice. I
It's
have to wait.
I saw a
I
DVD Blu-ray thing of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra, like it was combined. It was all of the seasons of Korra, and
oh
I think Target,
Ooh.
and it was thirty
Oh my
three
god.
dollars for the boxed edition, and I wanted it so bad.
they
I should
have.
buy it.
I should have gotten that instead of just getting Avatar. Because I have the whole series, but I got for like what 25 bucks.
Oh my god. You should have just gotten that bundle.
Yeah, that was a nice
Yeah,
bundle.
but I think it's because I was like, we don't have a Blu-ray player.
True.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
that's valid.
you know what's a really good Blu-ray player that's really really cheap?
Mm.
It's I forgot what it's called, but it's like this Sony. It's like a really old Sony Blu-ray player that they still sell at Sam's Club. And it's funny because
Sam's
yeah,
Club.
you can find it at Sam's Club, and it works really really well,
Oh my
surprisingly.
gosh.
And it's like I'm pretty sure it's only for like $90
Oh wow.
Hmm. Interesting.
Blu-ray, or you can get a PS4.
True. I have one.
Good job, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Time to take a field trip to Sam's Club. Woo!
But anyways, does anybody have any final thoughts about Asian representation
Can
in
I just name off
animation?
all the people on my list?
Yes, go right ahead.
Go, just
Okay.
speed round it.
Anne from
Speed round.
Amphibia,
Hmm.
Yes.
Sanjay from Sanjay and Craig,
Oh my god.
You're
Jade
not
from
wrong.
Bratz, Juniper Lee,
Ju-
Jake Long,
Juniper Lee.
who
What's
is the
Yes.
boy version
Juniper?
of Juniper Lee.
I recognize Juniper Lee. What's that from?
It's a show called Juniper the Life and Times of Juniper Lee. It's literally American Dragon Jake Long, but if it was a girl.
Hold
You're
on,
not
I'm
wrong.
looking
Like
it
if
Is it
up.
the
everyone
girl
was
with
gender
the
swapped.
magenta streak in her hair?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Go
Nikki from
ahead.
16.
Yes.
I'm forgetting someone else. I know I'm thinking. And then not confirmed Asian, but I interpret him as Asian as a kid. Robin from Teen Titans,
Yes.
Why did
2003 to
everyone
10.
Yes.
interpret in him as Asian? As a kid, I watched it and I because I read the comics as well, and I was like, oh, it's good old Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
It's probably the name. But like, I don't know, just like the way he was um designed in the show was like, oh my god, an
It's
Asian
because that
boy.
it also was happening during the big "We Want to Be Anime" boom.
Oh my gosh.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Like as a kid, I was like, yeah, this guy not
That's
white,
nice.
and I'm like, he's Asian.
Confirmed.
I'm pretty sure Damian Wayne, like Batman's biological son. I'm pretty sure he's Asian.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
I could kind of see that actually.
Damien,
Yeah.
because Raz Al Ghul is Damian Wayne's grandfather, and he's like from some part of Asia. I don't remember.
Mm.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
Um
Samurai Jack.
yes, he's on
oh,
my list
I
too.
love him.
My favorite. I'm just thinking about shows I watch with my dad now. Can can I say Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
She's voiced by an Asian woman. That's when, like, I don't know
If
if
she
this
were
counts.
human.
If she were human, she
Yeah, you're
definitely
right.
must be. But she's a robot. Was she manufactured in Asia?
That makes her Asian.
Wait, she
Um.
probably got her parts from China. You guys think about it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, Chaz. Okay,
She just, like,
you're
has,
right.
like, she, like, puts up her foot, and all you see is made in China.
Just the brand.
It could also be made in
Yeah.
Taiwan.
True.
Yeah. And Dr. Wakeman's like, yes, that's your heritage. Shut up. And it just leaves.
Damn. XJ9. Is that all your list?
Can I? Yeah.
Alright, are you going with your list?
Is that all? Yeah, I have more characters on my list.
Okay.
Should I just speed run it?
Yeah, speedrun it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Who else?
Oh, wait, they say, sorry.
No, you're good.
They say Anthem Amphibia.
Yeah, you already
Yes.
said that.
Okay, good.
Here we go. Number 5 from The Kids Next Door.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Go Go Tamago from Big Hero 6.
Wait, number 5? Number 5
No,
what?
number 3! Oh my god. How dare I? How dare I do that to myself? I'm sorry. I mean number 3. Why did I write this as number 5? Oh my god. Diane from BoJack Horseman.
Oh my gosh.
Candy Chu from Gravity Falls. Connie Maheshwaran from Steven Universe.
I forgot about her.
Yes. Sarah from Glitch Text. It's a new show on Netflix.
Yeah.
And Maza from Imara.
Oh, right.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, can I do my list now? Let me speedrun mine.
Yeah, go Chaz.
Phoebe from Hey Arnold.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh my god.
Who else is? I talked about my list a lot, so I don't have a lot. The kid from Up. Russell, yeah. I'm bad with.
My boy.
I'm really bad with names.
It's okay.
Candy from Gravity Falls. What's her name? She was Chucky's stepsister in Rugrats.
Oh, Kimmy!
Yeah,
Oh
Kimmy.
my god.
No one. I feel terrible that no one. Hello.
What'd you say?
I said I feel terrible that no one mentioned Ni Hao Kai Lan.
Oh god.
You're not wrong.
She
How
taught
dare we tell that to the queen.
She taught thousands of kids Chinese, alright?
Ni Hao Kailan made me look at my TV every time she was saying, like, grandfather. Is it grandfather? Thank you. That's like, xie xie.
Xie xie, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like, I would just turn to my TV if I thought she was saying my name. I would get scared.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'll walk out the room.
That's your name now. Shoo shoo.
And you mentioned Jake Long. Someone mentioned Jake Long, but Jake Long is also Asian.
Yeah.
Yes.
If y'all didn't know, I just remembered,
Long.
like, a bunch of people right now.
Oh my god.
Who else? I have more people, man. I have one more. Let me do one more person.
Yeah.
Let me do one more. This is my final. What's his name? Hold on. It's not a cartoon necessarily.
Then what's the point?
No, it is it's a cartoon, but like.
What's the medium?
I mean, it was it came from comic books first.
Huh.
Was it ever, like, animated or used puppets?
Yes. I forgot his name. He was in Justice League. You know what? Skip me until I find this man.
The 3 I thought about was Halen from Witch, Musa from Winx,
Oh my gosh.
and then everyone from Brother Bear.
Yes. I need to rewatch that movie.
And I think that's my whole list. Although, watch, I remember something like right after we end, and I just start like,
It's okay, don't worry. I think we've discussed a lot. Did you find your last character, Chaz?
Yeah, I'm
or
sorry.
Still finding?
I didn't mean to say Justice League. I meant to say DC Comics.
is it like the new Green Lantern character?
No.
I was
And
just
it's not a
asking 'cause
he, it's a
Dang.
she. Drum roll, please.
Oh.
Drum roll, please.
Last character.
Katana.
Yes.
Oh,
Katana.
snap.
Isn't
I
she in
love
DC
her.
Superhero Girls now?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She appeared. I remember her appearing in a lot of episodes of Justice League Unlimited,
Oh yeah.
and that's
definitely.
where
Oh
I
my
know her
God.
from. And she used to fight everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a good guy or bad guy. She just fought you.
She just used her sword and just went crazy with it.
Go crazy, go stupid.
Good stuff. Oh my god, I love Katana. But anyways, this concludes our episode 2 of the 1224 podcast. I hope you all enjoyed our discussion.
Thank you
Yes.
for having me.
Thank you, Chaz, for joining us.
I want to go
Yes.
more frequently.
Oh, definitely. We're definitely gonna have a lot more guests in the next episodes coming, and I'll let you know. But definitely let us know in the comments below if we missed any characters or any type of Asian representation that you liked in animation.
Yay.
And please tell us, where is Alaska located?
I still don't know.
Yeah, we really like to know that. Please, actually
think it's-
comment that.
Please.
Yeah, I think it's right next to Florida. I don't know.
I
Something like that.
thought Alaska
Maybe
was
just off the coast.
an Antarctica because it's cold.
Duh, obviously. Let me know your theories below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait,
Thank
wait.
you, everybody, for listening.
But
yes,
the Earth,
yes, Chaz.
the Earth is flat, so how could it be in Antarctica?
I'm gonna end this podcast
You're
right
right.
now.
The Earth doesn't remember this penny. Also, quick question: what race are the Belchers from Bob's Burgers?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Do we really have to answer this, or are we just gonna let everybody
No,
answer
that's
that
the
in
cliffhanger.
comments?
That's the cliffhanger.
That's a cliffhanger.
It's a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Eat your veggies.